The Daytona 500 is upon us, so racing season's back. We're all excited. We're going to give you our breakdowns from what has happened so far this week. Today's Friday. We're going to give you our preview for the Daytona 500 and our picks, as in our favorites and our long shots and the weather. All that and more on Too Fast Exiting.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Too Fast Exiting. I'm Ash and this is Jimmy, and today we're talking about the Daytona 500.
Oh
so
man.
Let's get into it.
Racing season's back.
So excited.
I hate the off season, but I guess it's required. Everybody
It's
needs
needed,
break.
I guess.
All right, so let me go ahead and give you our schedule for the week. Tonight, Friday, trucks, 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central on FS1. We've told you that our favorites for, like our favorite drivers for the Cup Series. I'm a Corey LaJoie guy, and she is a
Ross Chastain.
Ross Chastain fanatic, a watermelon head.
Yeah.
For the Truck Series, we actually have the same favorite, Rajah Caruth. We picked them along with our friends Dover and Mel, so we'll be flying under the same banner with them when we go to Bristol.
Same banner.
It's the first time we pulled for the same driver. It's pretty exciting. And then when it goes to Xfinity is going to be Saturday, 4 Eastern, 3 Central on FS1. And in that, I am a Justin Allgaier fan.
And I don't care.
She doesn't care about Xfinity.
No.
I will say on the trucks, though, for the race tonight, I'll be pulling for Rajah, but also Corey LaJoie is in that race, so I'll be pulling for him. And then the big one, Sunday, your Cup race.
Sunday.
1:30 Eastern, 12:30 Central on the big one, Fox. So tune in to watch that. The Rock's going to be the Grand Marshal.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it.
It's going to be a star-studded event. So far this week, we've had qualifying, which for the Daytona 500, that just locks in the front 2 rows. So Joey Logano got the pole, Michael McDowell's on the outside, both in Fords.
Mm-hmm.
So it looked like going into the duels that the Fords were going to be dominant. Also in qualifying, David Reagan and Anthony Alfredo locked themselves in. There were 6 drivers fighting for 4 spots. And those 2 were locked in on speed on Wednesday when they had qualifying.
It's all very complicated.
Yeah, it's complicated. Just for this race, though. And then we go into the duels. Last night, duel number 1, it was won by a Yoda.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler Reddick from 2311. It looked like he was going to wreck out at one point when everybody was going to pit. There was some kind of a lost message passed on there, and my man Corey LaJoie got a little front end damage on that. Not bad enough where he's going to have to go to a backup car, but it slowed us down a little bit in the race. I think we were leading at one point.
Yeah, at one point.
So that's good.
You are looking better this year than last year so far.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, I think we got it this year. I think we're getting in the playoffs this year. So in the first duel, you had 2 drivers that were battling each other, trying to get into the Daytona 500. Jimmy Johnson and J.J. Yaley. And it came down to the wire.
Oh yeah.
It looked like Johnson had it.
That was fun to watch.
Yeah. It looked like Johnson had it from the get-go. He was up in the
Yaley
top
was
5.
way up ahead of him, though,
Yeah.
at the end there, and he managed to make up some time. I don't know how he did it.
Yeah. So, in the Yodas, Jimmy Johnson was able to lock himself into the Daytona 500 after the first duel. Like I said, Reddick won that one. Go on to the duels number 2. Another Toyota wins.
Toyotas are looking
There's
good.
a trend here in this.
Yeah, they're looking good.
So, Christopher Bell wins duel number 2. There was a big wreck in duel number 2. Yeah.
They took a lot of people out.
Yeah.
That was when Ryan Blaney got a lot of damage.
Yes.
And on fire. And he was not happy after the race. He told reporters, "I'm pissed, and I have a right to be pissed."
Yeah, it seems like your usual suspect here, and I don't like to call anybody out for being aggressive. It's Daytona, but Brad Keselowski on these super speedways, he's just over pushing.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry to my brother-in-law Jeremy. I know you're a Keselowski fan, but your guy needs to.
Some people are just not good pushers, though.
Yeah, it's not the last lap of the Daytona 500. It was like middle of the race of a duel.
Yeah.
So
You need to calm down.
just know where you're at. Maybe it's not on him. Maybe it's on his spotter, but it seems to be him every time that is over pushing, and it cost him half the time too. So I don't know. It's something to look out for.
Needs practice.
Major hit for Ryan Blaney. Glad to see he walked away. All drivers walked away unscathed. So there'll be some guys dropping to the back for the 500 in backup cars, unfortunately. They've still got practice, though. There's still 2 more practices before the big one. Also in Duel 2, you had another two drivers battling for one spot in the Daytona 500. It was Kaz Grala and B.J. McLeod. And I wanted B.J. McLeod in because he's a Chevy.
I like
He's a
Kaz,
nice guy.
though.
Yeah, okay. She does like Grala. But and in the end, it was Kaz Grala that got in. B.J. McLeod came up just short. I mean, great effort. His car was unsponsored. Great effort for him and his. That's a small team right there. So I believe he said he's got like 9 full-time employees, and that's between his part-time effort with Cup and his full-time effort with the Xfinity Series. Yeah. So it's good to see the little guys.
They worked their butts
Have a
off.
chance. He got his name out there. I don't think he goes into the next race unsponsored. I know they're going to be racing again next week.
Yeah.
He's coming back next week. So
Yeah, I hope somebody picks him out.
unfortunately for us Chevy fans, that is 2 Chevy drivers that got eliminated. And at super speedway racing, you want your manufacturers there.
Yeah, I was gonna
you
say,
want the strength in numbers.
That's why we're talking about manufacturers a lot, because they're all going to pit together and keep that draft going when they get out of the pits. And we also saw a lot of TooFastExitings last night.
Oh yeah.
So we'll have to see if they learn from that mistake or not, or if we're going to have a lot of TooFastExitings on Sunday.
Yeah. If you're new to the channel, we are called TooFastExiting.
Obviously.
So a segment we do after each race, before like next Friday, we'll tell you who was too fast exiting.
I feel like we're gonna have a good list.
In Daytona, yeah.
It's gonna be a long list.
I mean, we give you all the pit road, as Corey LaJoy calls it, boats and woes. But we'll give you all of the breakdowns of what trouble comes on pit road. But we are too fast exiting, so we try to make sure we do cover that.
All right, over-explainer.
Well.
Keep it going.
All right. Well, first race of the season. I guess it's time for us to give you our picks.
Yay!
Yeah?
It's my favorite part.
All right, so this year we're doing it a little different than we did last year. We had a certain number we would do as our
Long shot.
favorites and long shots. This year we're just going to do the top 12 drivers based on the odds. Will be our pool to pick for a favorite, and I'll put those right here. And anybody else is going to be considered a long shot. So, do you want to start with long shots, or do you want to start with favorites?
I say we start with the long shots.
Okay, who's your long shot?
My long shot is Cindric, which I was surprised he was a long shot, honestly.
What's his odds?
28-1.
28-1 for Austin Cindric. Hey, he's a Daytona 500 champion.
I know.
Rookie
I was
year,
surprised
so
that he was back there, but okay.
that's a good
I'll
one.
take it.
My long shot, I wanted to go Corey, but I don't want to be too much of a homer.
Corey.
I'm going to save Corey for Atlanta. I'm going to put him in my pocket. He's still there. I even thought about going for his teammate, Carson Hocevar, as a long shot. But with everything I have been I saw yesterday, there was one driver that stood out to me, and I think if he hadn't gotten in trouble in an accident, he would have given a fight for the end.
Mm-hmm.
Riley Herbst is my long shot at 85-1.
I was going to say, that's a long, long shot.
85-1. You're walking away with money on that one. All right. Riley Herbst, my long shot.
Okay.
Who's your favorite?
My favorite is Denny Hamlin.
Oh, no.
10-1. Did you pick Hamlin too?
I did. But you get first pick, so fine. That's fine. You take
Change
Denny
your
Hamlin.
pick.
I did. I just changed it in my head.
Okay.
So, Denny Hamlin, 10-1.
Yeah.
There was another guy I saw that was also 10-1.
Kozlowski.
Yeah.
Oh.
No. 20 years of trying. 20 years of determination. He's going to do it for RCR. And I'm not talking about Earnhardt. Kyle Busch, 10-1.
You love Kyle Busch.
I got to change my pick now on here.
Yeah, you better change it.
To Kyle Busch.
This is why we should talk about things beforehand.
Well,
Y'all know we're just doing this completely off the cuff.
I beat you the last race of the season, I want to say, maybe. No, you think you beat me. You probably took Chastain, right? So I should have gone first.
I always take Chastain.
I'm going to let it slide.
I almost took Chastain this time, but I didn't.
So there's our picks. And now, I guess we need to know, are we going to be racing on Sunday? What is the weather, Miss Weather Lady?
Weather girl. Not good. It is not good.
Not good.
No, it's horrible. There's rain pretty much all day Saturday. We're not even looking at Saturday, but we're thinking if they have to move it up, they move it to Saturday maybe? Nah, that's not a good option. Sunday, 95% chance of rain, 61 degrees, and wind from the north that's 16. But that doesn't matter because it's rain all day long, till like midnight, all day. So they can't push it back, they can't pull it up, all rain. So I'm thinking, here's my prediction, they're going to move it to Monday.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Daytona 500 on work Monday?
Monday, mostly cloudy, mid-50s. I think they're going to move it to Monday.
All right, y'all. I don't really usually ask for prayers, but could y'all please
Move those clouds!
pray to the weather gods? Pray to, and if you're in Alabama, pray to James Spann.
James Mann, help us.
Pray to the weather gods. Whoever your weatherman is, pray to him. Call him. Actually, everybody, flood Daytona Beach and find out, who their weather guy is.
Start running in
flood
circles.
was a bad choice for a word there, but
Yeah.
send letters to their weatherman down there and let him know, please, just move the rain to Monday.
If you're at Daytona Beach, start running in circles with a bunch of people, create a vortex.
Oh, yeah. If you're camped out, get the vortex going.
Get the vortex
Get in a golf
going.
cart, drive circles,
There you
get
go.
this weather out of there. We got to get this in.
Start
on
all
Sunday.
your fires. I don't know. Figure it out, guys.
We got to get this in on Sunday. Man.
It's going to be Monday.
Well, there's some bad news for you. But maybe tonight Corey LaJoy can get a win in the trucks.
But
That's not a joke.
that's it.
Well, that's all we got this week.
Short and sweet.
Short and sweet. Hope you found something you liked out of this. Next week we'll have more details of everything. We'll have probably breaking news and whatever may happen over the week. There may be penalties handed out. We'll go over everything and we'll get you ready for the next race. In the meantime,
And let us know if our series before this one, if anybody picked a new favorite driver. I know my mom just got a Ross Chastain shirt.
we lost another one. All right. Well, we love y'all. See you next week.
Bye, y'all. Like and subscribe. He didn't say it. I did.
Nope.